Merhaba YouTube, ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa, Dragon Age Origin serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlayalım. Bu bölüm final bölüm olabilir ya da olmayabilir. Bakacağız, göreceğiz. Finale doğru gidiyoruz ama final bölüm değilse.
Darkspawn, beware! Very well. Yeah.
Wipe them out!
You want to die, do you?
Let us end this! It's your time to die!
I bear the scars of battle. You dare!
Now we can have it.
That was a close one.
Very well.
Galiba köyü temizledik. Ama evlerin içine de bakmak lazım. Çoktan köyü, yani evlerin dışındaki kısmını temizledik. İçeride düşman var, dost mu var, hiç kimse yok. İçeri girilmiyor. Giremiyoruz. Buralarda giremeyiz o zaman. Sonra ellerin hiçbirine girelim. Sonra karaya gidelim. Ölmüşler mi? Ölmüşler.
It will be done. Very well.
Wipe them out! Oh, this could be fun.
Of course. Clumsy!
Too much.
It will be done.
Saldır, saldır.
Yes.
Mud humper!
I will not falter!
Oh, what's that smell?
Yes.
Not swim!
Oh, weakling, I will put you out of your misery. There's the music! Try that again, cats!
Now we get our hands dirty.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Her türlü alırız aklını, her türlü. İstediğin adamı yok.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness. They are both inside with Riordan of the Grey Wardens, who arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked. I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived. I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Bu şeye bu arada pek güvenmedim. Gri muhafıza şeyi savunduğu için.
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Redcliffe is fortified enough that a skeleton force can hold the wall should Darkspawn come.
Then you will remain here, Tegan, while we march on Denerim.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will be staggering.
And so Loghain's daughter sits on the throne. The Therin bloodline is ended. I suppose you did what you did for your own reasons, Warden, but I wish it could have turned out differently. Honora is a decent woman, but she is much like her father. I suppose we shall see exactly what that means in time.
Zaman gösterecek dediği gibi.
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
I wish you luck, Grey Warden, for all our sakes.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romuald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endron passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more. Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing? I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Şansla ihtiyacımız olacak gerçekten. Sonuçta bir cahale kapışacağız. Bu zamana kadar kapıştığımız şeylere benzemez.
Of course.
Şu onlara. Bunlar buraya gelmiş.
Enchantment?
What you need? Aye, all right then.
Oregon niye burada tek?
Yes?
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
As you say.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? Were that so, then any skilled warrior would suffice. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way. We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope. It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. Perhaps, but that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more. What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Çocuğun bedenine geçmiş olur. Kabul etmiyorum.
In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. It's why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier. I see. There is, of course, another option. I speak, of course, of Alistair. He is a Grey Warden just as you are, and would also serve for the ritual. The trick, of course, would be to get him to comply. To me, he would not listen, but to you, I think he just might. Do not let your foolish pride condemn you. No Grey Warden asked for the sacrifice that is now demanded of them, and
Böyle
I
şey
offer
vermiş
all
olmaz
of you a
yani,
way
şey vermiş
out.
olmaz.
Will you not
Çocuğun bedenine
reconsider?
geçmiş olur. Yok. İngilizceye dönümünü alamıyorum ki. Yok, no.
Then you are a fool. I will not stand by and watch you waste this opportunity. Die if you feel it is worthwhile, or be overshadowed. I care not. Fare you well, my love. Should you live past the morrow, I trust it will only be with regret.
Yok. Köpek oldu lan. Kabul etmedim çünkü yani öyle bence şey ölmüş olmazdı. Ejderha.
We gathered all the forces we can.
Artık finale doğru gidiyoruz arkadaşlar. Bu bölüm final. Kaçarı yok,
The
kurtuluşu yok. Ya biz yok
Darkspawn horde
olacağız
is
ya
sure
onlar.
to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them.
Cüceler de geliyor, güzel. Cüceler, elfler,
You have
insanlar,
gathered an
büyücüler hepsi
army to
birleşti.
replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray
İnsanlar.
that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Büyük savaş başlasın. Bizi parçalayın hepsini. Denerim'i geri alacağız.
We must strike quickly! It will be done. Very well. Of course.
Let's have at it!
Yes, on it!
Yes. You dare! You have forced my hand.
No more time!
Very well. Of course.
You're pathetic! Yeah!
Now you see true power. As you say. These are vile and tainted creatures. Clumsy! Of course. Now you die! Die quickly! Let us end this quickly! Another foe slain!
Ne diyor lan?
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3-1.
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails. I need to go in separately. If we're together, the Archdemon will sense us before we're ready. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
If they're going to help the Archdemon, I guess that would be best. Besides, killing those generals will save innocent lives.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Zaten büyücüyü yolladık.
Yes.
Yes.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them? Do you have a preference?
Then I suppose I can do it.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Are you ready? The enemy waits. Shall we grant him the death he asks of us? Then let us bring this gift to the Archdemon. We will take the field and stand together to see our enemy fall.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. Either we both die trying to kill it, or one of us dies making the final blow. Either way, both of us aren't walking out of here.
Now this may be the answer to the Arishok's question.
Kill those godless bastards!
Sen merak etme kardeşim, hepsini geberteceğiz. Hepsini
We're
kılıçtan
counting on
geçireceğiz.
you, Warden!
Köpekler, lanet olsun, pislikler.
Maker watch over you!
Buradan girdik. Böyle gidiyoruz. Pazar bölgesine. Buraya kadar gideceğiz galiba. Belki orada bu bölüm final olmayabilir arkadaşlar. Yani ne kadar uzun sürecek bilmiyorum. Belki bir sonraki bölümde final olabilir. Bu bölümde final olabilir, emin değilim. Göreceğiz. İzleyelim, görelim.
As you say. It is done. Yes.